Hello, and welcome to Purchase Broadcast Studios. I'm your host, Jason J.J. Dobbins. In our constantly evolving world, on campus and off campus, the one constant is freedom, not just as a concept, but as a construct and idea of expression that our modern world looks at with a very interesting lens. With a president who censors and takes away that freedom, the ripples can be felt everywhere. How does Purchase counter this exactly? Here's how the students express freedom.
So, what I would express freedom as is nature, because no matter what, you're never truly free. We have laws that we abide by, we have rules that we abide by. Think of it like this: look at the system. We have the justice system. Everybody thinks if you follow the rules, you'll always be free, you'll be able to live the free life you want. But in reality, that's only made for if all men were created equal, and all men were not created equal. So all men cannot abide by the same rules. Some of us are put into poverty and forced to do certain actions that we don't want to do in order to feel like we're at the same level as others. And by that, we're breaking the justice system. And therefore, we have to face.
So, in a society that does suppress freedom and freedom of speech, I think expression through art is probably, I think, the most favorable way to go about that. I think clothing, photography, and journalism are all different ways of expressing.
Yo, yo, yo. What is good? So, what was today's question again?
How do we, in a society that suppresses freedom, how do we express it? How would you express freedom?
I think the beauty of being young in this generation, in this day and age, and this generation being the most diverse it's ever been around this world, I think it's beautiful that everyone has their own way of expressing freedom of press, freedom of religion, freedom of literally fucking anything, to be honest.
That's such a loaded question. I feel in an oppressive society, the best way to express freedom is just to be loud as fuck. Like, literally take up as much space as you want humanly possible. They can't take us all out. It's just impossible. So I think if you're a loud bitch, then that's a great way to piss a lot of people off. So that's what I do. I just kind of take up a lot of space and make noise and be as annoying and loud as I possibly can be. And I think I don't want to be like, oh, art has the power to do that, because everyone's going to say that. But, low-key it can every now and then. I think making art that pisses people off is...
I hear a lot about what makes art so special nowadays, and I think what it comes down to is you need to put yourself into your art. So art that really means something and can say a lot is art that you have put your passion into, and art that it's expression at the end of the day, and you can do whatever you want with that expression. So if you want to say something about the time we're in, the suppression of your expression.
So the way I express my freedom is the right to express however I feel and however my opinion is on certain issues like climate change or abortion rights, etc., etc. I feel like freedom is a place where you can feel safe to share what you think the world should do to better help your community, yourself, and also the people around you. I think a lot of people in this world, freedom is suppressed because certain people do not want to challenge what they believe.
Hi, I'm Clytus Sims, and I express my freedom by writing. It's the best way I could get my feelings out there, best way I could my thought process, let that out. I like making art and telling stories.